This one's gonna take you for a ride. 7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch.
No.
One collection. Clash and
Dude!
Street Fighter.
What's up, everybody? This is Brad, and it's Nintendo Direct Day, June 18th, 2024. This would be the E3 Direct, if E3 still existed, but it doesn't. But that usually means there's some good stuff in this one, so I say, no more talking. Let's hit the play button and see what they got for us. A little bit loud, so I'm gonna bump it down just a hair. Just a hair. Well, here's some Mario. Huh. I don't have any expectations for this Direct, but they're opening up with Mario and Luigi. They look kind of like the Superstar Saga incarnations, but the style is a good bit different. It's like cel shaded. Well, it's Mario Luigi game. Okay. Is this a brand new game or a remake of the... Huh. I like the art style, though. The cel shading is real cartoony look. It looks good. Okay. Ha! There's Peach? This looks like a lot of fun. I said I ain't a pig. I think, yeah, this gotta be a new game. Brothership. Huh. Okay. That's a nice start for this Direct.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Please look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands, as well as evolved Bros moves with Mario and Luigi. Okay.
That art style is really good. I don't think we've ever had a cartoony looking Mario game before. Oh, we know about this. The World Championship.
The Nintendo World Championships is heading to the Nintendo Switch system. Take on over 150 speed running challenges from across. Okay, yeah,
it's a speed run collection. I am actually kind of interested in this though. I'm not a speed runner. Don't care much for it as far as something I would like to do, but I would try something like this, where they give you specific challenges.
Like completing Super Mario Brothers in one go using warp pipes. Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to help.
And see, it gives you included skills.
In survival mode, where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got one shot to survive. Will you be the last one standing?
So it's
Nintendo World
sort of
Championships
Battle
NES
Royale-esque
edition
in a
launches on
way.
Nintendo Switch
Okay,
July 18th.
yeah.
Pre-orders for the
I would
digital
check
version
this
are
out.
Available now on Nintendo eShop. A deluxe set containing a physical version of the game and other bonus items is also available for pre-order.
Does that NES cartridge work? Does it work?
The final battle of Fairy Tail is about to begin. Relive
I've never seen a single episode of Fairy Tail.
in this action RPG. Set in the vast kingdom of Fiore, Team Natsu prepares to finish their fight. Engage in real-time battles.
I don't know why, but Fairy Tail has always just seemed to me to be sort of like a ripoff of One Piece. It just feels like that to
Work
me.
together with your teammates to take down powerful enemies.
Maybe ripoff is too strict of a word. That's too harsh. It just feels like a lesser One Piece. I feel like One Piece is a lesser Dragon Ball, so whatever.
Embark on a multi-dimensional journey.
Oh, is this,
From Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi
oh god, what's the name of it?
and composer Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based RPG.
No, this is not,
Fantasia. The world is slowly being
what's the
robbed of
series with
civilization.
2B?
To restore his memories,
I can't remember.
Neo must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind.
God, I'm having a brain fart.
Skills are the ticket to winning battles. Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once.
Anyway, this is not Final Fantasy.
You can also send enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later.
We're sending you to a new
Or you
dimension.
can wipe out
The
in
next
one shot.
dimension.
Let them go.
Now, let us save the world together.
Fantasian Neo Dimension.
Fantasian.
launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Because we couldn't call it Fantasia.
Another sport is coming to Spoko Square. Basketball is being added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch sports game.
Hey, they're trying to get me to play this game.
Pass and shoot.
Although I feel like this is something that was supposed to be added a long time ago. I haven't really followed this game,
Three-point challenge solo.
so I don't know, but I feel like this was something they maybe announced forever ago.
Up to 4 players can
I
also
could be
compete in
wrong.
5-streak battle.
That reminds me of a Mario Party minigame.
Besides local play, you can team up with players worldwide in 2-on-2 online matches.
How's the online? Yeah.
This free update for Nintendo Switch Sports dunks its
Free
highlights on
basketball.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, no lead in. What is this? A robot of sorts? Some kind of little robot. And that's a big robot. I'm assuming this is a new IP, because it doesn't look familiar. To me, at least. It can walk with its hair. Mio, Memories in Orbit.
It's
Okay.
an array of cartoon classics. Leap into a new update for Disney.
Oh,
Illusion
okay.
Island. Monarch's greatest detective is solving a mystery, and only Mickey and
I've been
friends
meaning.
can
I want to
help
check
with
this
a
game
brand new
out.
Adventure, Mystery in Monarch. Uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world, Then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start sleuthing because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I was wondering, is this an update or is this a sequel game?
Island adventures await.
Hello.
Customize
Wow.
your character.
That's like a big world.
Then befriend Hello Kitty, Kuromi, and other familiar faces in this open world adventure. Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches.
This looks like the closest thing to any sort of additional content for Animal Crossing that you're ever going to get.
Let's get loony in this wacky sports game.
Wow.
Play as Bugs Bunny,
Wow.
Duck, Porky Pig, and more across 4 arcade-style sports. Unleash the full
I was about to say it's
power of
Space Jam without the Space
in a
Jam.
4-player local co-op. But watch out for falling anvils. Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo Switch this fall.
What's up, Doc?
That's all, folks.
Let's
But they canned the Looney Tunes the Wile E. Coyote movie.
Are being added to Among Us. Alert others when
I thought the Looney Tunes weren't profitable.
Plant tracking devices on others as a tracker, or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom.
Among Us!
Test things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Free updates.
A monster army is at your command.
Pokemon.
This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role in the land.
Farmagia? Good God, that gave her some big boobs.
The oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld. Raise monsters and lead them into the fight against the Magus' army. Plant seeds, then cultivate, and harvest them to make your buddies come to life.
Nintendo was mad at Pal World.
They can then be prepared for battle.
This looks more like this looks more like Pikmin, actually.
And exploit enemy weaknesses in action-packed combat.
Kind of like Pikmin and Pokemon together.
Battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak havoc on your foes. Join the rebellion.
This is
to stop the
interesting.
Magus in Farmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch November 1st.
The creatures are kind of lacking in design, I think, but oh boy. Did they finally give them a game?
Donkey Kong Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD. The villainous Tiki Tak tribe has hypnotized the local wildlife. Stolen Donkey Kong's precious
It's not a new
banana
game.
Obstacles in the way? Just stomp them
I'm so sorry, Donkey Kong fans. I'm sorry.
and roll on through.
All you're gonna get
Each
is
level
remakes
filled
of
with
old
glitches.
DK games.
No match for these top bananas. From Manic Minecarts.
At least that means that maybe they'll remake Donkey Kong 64. Fingers crossed, maybe?
Even hitching a ride on Rambi.
Look at Rambi.
There are plenty of transportation methods available. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a
What is the
buddy for
deal
two-player
with
local
them just
co-op.
not wanting to do new Donkey Kong stuff?
80 appealing levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
Well, this is a remake of a remake.
Donkey Kong Country Returns HD swings onto the Nintendo
I mean, it's
Switch
something
system
at least.
January 16th.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD. Plenty of wild actions and antics are in store with these Kongs.
I mean, it does look
Please
good.
take a look at this.
The time is nigh. It's a big bird. Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 3, right? Yeah, the HD 2D remake. Now this one does interest me.
To face the
Which we've known about this game for a while.
on an epic adventure.
The 2D sprites with the 3D overworld thing, there's something about that that just I really like. I like that approach for these older kind of games. That these are older RPGs.
Monsters await. An iconic RPG remade in HD 2D. Forge your own path.
I mean, is it HD 2D really? I mean, the world is 3D. Sort of a weird branding.
Begins.
It's like when Disney tried to sell that Lion King remake as live action. Like, no. It was all CG animated. It's not live action just because you made the characters to look realistic.
Coming to Nintendo Switch, November 14th.
Either way, that does look cool. That doesn't look like Toriyama drew it though, but what is this? Additional ones? The complete Erdrick trilogy? Oh, okay. I guess this was the surprise. We knew Dragon Quest 3 was getting remade, but I guess they're remaking 1 and 2 too.
ご覧の皆様、こんにちは、堀井雄二です。ドラゴンクエスト3の映像、いかがでしたか？ようやく発売日を発表できて、僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日、サプライズで発表した。
We even snuck in a surprise announcement. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 will also receive that.
HD2D で蘇ることが決定しました。
Are they going to be, I guess they're being released together? Chronologically, Dragon Quest 3 comes first. Players will have fun seeing how things unfold if they play 3, 1, and 2 in that order. Oh, okay. See, that's just confusing.
Thank you, Mr. Hori. We hope you're excited
Play the
to
third
play
game
the
first,
Erdrick trilogy.
then the
Now
first
it's
game
HD2D.
second, and the second game third.
Let's continue with more headlines.
More headlines.
Let's have some fun, Co.
Oh boy.
Say hello to Jaws? Wait, He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly?
Oh
The
boy,
world
this
of
is
Funko is coming to life.
this is Lego Dimensions all over again.
For the ages. Play with more than 60 characters as you explore locations based on over 20 iconic movies, TV shows, and more. Use special skills and crafted gadgets.
Oh, tell me that like you can use like Dragon Ball Funkos in this.
Areas and familiar foes.
Let me explore Jurassic Park as Vegeta.
From Battlestar Galactica, they're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe. When Funko Fusion pops onto Nintendo Switch,
Depending on which specific Funkos they let you use, I would play that.
we've got a smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and strategic games. Ready for an adventure of ghoulish proportions? Summon your courage and explore multiple
Hello?
dimensions filled with goofy ghosts. Tricky
I
traps,
still think the ghosts look the
and
best in the
other
first game.
Supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are
They just seem a little too
available now on
generic
Nintendo eShop.
in 2 and
Meet
3.
the quirky little Dempa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure.
Dempa Men.
Explore dungeons and battle monsters. Customize all sorts of outfits. Decorate your island however you'd like. And more. Plus, up to 4
That looks
players
like
in
Animal
local
Crossing
co-op
2.
can team up to catch special Dempa Man. The new Dempa Man is free to play and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
Don't say that. God, I hate when they do that. Timed exclusive.
Strategize away in this tower defense
Metal
installment
Slug,
of the
yeah.
Metal Slug series.
I've never played Metal Slug, but I like the way these games look.
Choose from over 300 units with different abilities, and build out your decks to win tactical tussles.
Wait, this is a card battle game? Oh.
With other players in online battles.
Well, at least it looks good.
Metal Slug Attack Reloaded storms onto the Nintendo Switch system later today.
I don't know how I feel about these like kind of card battler games.
Embark on an expedition of the damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the gothic rogue
Darkest
RPG.
Dungeon 2.
Board your stagecoach and set off across a decaying landscape to prevent an apocalypse. Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat. And upgrade your abilities after each deadly run. Darkest Dungeon 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo.
Play this one at Halloween time.
More classic titles are on the way.
Oh, here we go. NSO stuff.
Play
I hope they've got a lot.
16-bit adventure and team up online to explore randomized dungeons in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past 4 Swords.
Link to the Past 4 Swords. Oh. Metroid Zero Mission.
The remake of Samus's first adventure in Metroid Zero Mission.
So is this a remake of the first
Plus,
Metroid?
Coming to the new Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online Mature 17 Plus collection of games.
Not that.
Brave the dangerous lost land to stop the campaigners' nefarious schemes.
Conquer.
In Turok, Dinosaur Hunter.
Conquer.
And
No. Perfect Dark. Yeah.
infiltrate a corporation to end their alien conspiracy.
To promote the new Perfect Dark that I
Now with
saw
online
was coming out.
multiplayer. All 4 games will be available for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members later today.
Well, there you go. That's it?
Set sail to save the day. This is Verona, a young woman with the ability to communicate with phantoms.
I will take all of this girl.
Join her on a journey.
I wish they would have added more to NSO.
In this new installment in the Phantom Brave series.
How have they still not... I talked about this in a video recently. Why is the original Super Smash Bros. Not on Nintendo Switch Online?
In various ways. Combine
And they didn't add Conquer to the 17 plus section of the catalog.
Combined with a cannon to attack a large area.
Banjo-Tooie's still not there either.
A fan to blow enemies around. Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Phantom Brave, the lost hero.
That looks cute, but I don't know if I would play it.
Next year. This one's gonna take you for a ride. 7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch.
No.
One collection. Clash in
Dude!
versus Street Fighter. Duke it out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes. Take
It's been freed!
the beat 'em up side scroller The Punisher and more.
Legitimately now! Wow!
Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos.
Max is freaking out. I can tell you now. Dude, this is it's been like what? How many years?
Or play co-op in The Punisher.
That thing
You can also
has been the only official way to buy this game for so long.
from each game.
Wow.
Versus Capcom Fighting Collection. Arcade
I'm getting that for
launches
sure.
on Nintendo Switch
Wow.
This year.
More Mario. A new Mario Party?
This game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort. Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Ha, I like that name.
First, First,
Jamboree.
let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete to collect the most stars. Take the escalators to travel
It's a
to the
mall.
floors in Rainbow Galleria. Use in-game
I like that.
coins to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale.
Oh,
But act fast. Ride around and stay on track in
Mario
Mahvel
Kart
Raceway.
themed.
With the new Turbo Dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll.
Oh, so you're in cars.
The ebb and flow of the tide can change your path. And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top. Along with 5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their
Yes!
return. Some mini games are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers. With over 110
Yes, arm
to
wrestling.
enjoy. Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode. Compete against your rivals and aim for first place.
That's cool.
Try your best to come out on top.
This is cute. I like this.
Wait, there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
I like
was
that.
the latest installment in the Mario Party series.
So that's
Super
3
Mario Party Jamboree.
Mario Party
With
games
new boards,
on the Switch.
mini-games,
Okay.
20-player online gameplay, and more. Get ready for the biggest Mario Party in series history.
But this looks like a full, like, upgrade from the last one.
Please take a look at this.
Zelda! It's another, oh, it's like, Hold on, what game is this? Is this a new one? It's a Zelda. You play as Zelda. It's gotta be. Echoes of Wisdom.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, wow.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This time around, Link has vanished. Now, it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role.
People have wanted that for a while. I don't think this is quite what they wanted. I think people want more of like,
that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda
of
games
like,
with a top-down
just
perspective.
replacing Link with Zelda, basically.
To explain more,
But it
please
looks
take a
like
look at this video.
this will play differently. That's what he was saying.
Stolen away. Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link.
To the Shadow Realm.
Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule.
And she will
saving
try
her
to rescue Link.
By waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it, called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that.
Oh.
You can create wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you. Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule. You might
Okay.
be surprised at what you discover.
Stack
Even
of beds.
battles will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all.
Okay.
You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side.
Okay.
Monsters have different abilities.
But what's
so
the
choose
limit
the
on
one
it?
you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key after all.
So yeah. So the focus for Zelda will remain strategy. In that she won't be beating her opponents with
The fate of
with
the kingdom
just
is
raw
now
with just
in
you know
Zelda's hands.
combat knowledge, so to speak, or tenacity.
How was
She'll
that?
beat them with her mind.
I hope you enjoyed this
As
demonstration
per
of the echo
wisdom.
system, which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How you solve
That'll be
puzzles,
interesting to
battle
see
enemies,
what the
will change
limitations of
depending
that
on the
power
echoes
is, though.
used. In short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be different. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
So can
launches
you just
September
create an
26th.
endless army?
A Nintendo Switch
There's gotta be
license
some kind of
inspired by the
limitation to
Legend
it.
of Zelda series will also be available at launch. We
There's a
hope
brand
you're
new
looking forward
Switch.
to playing as Zelda in this new adventure.
Hope you'll forget that there's a whole new console coming
I'd
soon.
like to return this moment I'd stolen away back to Mr. Takahashi.
How kind of you.
Thank you, Mr. Aonuma. Please look forward to the newest entry in the Legend of Zelda series.
Okay.
Let's see a few more headlines.
This has got more headlines. Okay.
Let loose and party on.
Is this Dance Dance? It looks like it. An update to Dance Dance Revolution? Or whatever it is? Just Dance? I don't remember. 2025. Am I gonna get copyright stricken for this? No. Yes. Ariana Grande. No. No. I'm talking. Because I don't want to get copyright struck because you wanted to promote a singing and dancing song. Green Day. I don't care. Lady Gaga. No. I don't care. I don't care. Nintendo did this just to demonetize all the people doing reactions to it. I see you, Nintendo. I see you. That's underhanded. It's dirty and you know it.
A new Lego adventure is on the
Oh, I saw this.
It's the world of Horizon in
This is
Lego form.
weird.
Join Machine Hunter Aloy on a quest to save the world from an ancient evil. Journey through lush landscapes. Dive deep into the cauldrons. Climb up onto
Like, I know there's like a ton of Lego games, and now there's Lego Fortnite, but it's just kind of weird. Like, who was asking for this? You know,
gadgets like blast boots and gravity bombs to hunt them down.
that's like if somebody was to say, like, hey, you know what we need? Lego Killer Instinct. You know, it's like, okay, I guess.
Thunderjaw. As you progress, you can help Aloy rebuild her home and customize her appearance with
Lego Mortal Kombat.
Oh, and you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in two-player local or online co-op.
Imagine Mortal Kombat fatalities with Legos.
This holiday,
That's pretty funny. That's any Lego game.
Stray's journey begins.
Stray. Where you going, kitty cat? Hey, you made it. No, he didn't. The rest of the cat's just like, where you going, Whiskers?
Experience
You missed your jump.
Cyber City through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends. Explore alongside a drone known as B-12 to find your way home. Carefully climb to the highest heights. Create new paths for yourself. And stealthily
We now have an
squeeze
edgy
into tight
cat
spaces.
game.
Think like a cat to make your way through the city. Careful though, not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes of hostile creatures ready to swarm. Keep exploring to venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world and make your way back to safety.
Personally, I think I was more interested in Little Kitty Big City.
This holiday.
That seemed a little bit more funny.
Welcome home,
I don't know.
Hobbit.
What?
If you've ever wanted to live like a hobbit from the
Lord of the Rings game.
now a leisurely existence nestled away in an idyllic, quiet
Animal
corner of
Crossing
Middle-earth
again?
can be yours. Customize your appearance, decorate your home, and settle into life in the Shire. As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, you'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share a meal or three. Explore, garden, fish, forage,
Garden.
and cook. The
Cook.
best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting a dinner party with your homemade dishes. Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Another Animal Crossing game.
Investigate, interrogate, checkmate.
Ace Attorney.
Two Ace Attorney
How did I know they were gonna have the objection soundbite in
outside
this?
of Japan are coming to Nintendo Switch as one collection. As the prolific
I'm kind of interested in this series though. I've never played one of these before.
And investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people and inspecting evidence. Then use the power of logic to solve challenging cases.
Power of logic.
All new hand-drawn character visuals.
Could always
from
use more of that in the
series
world.
Character designer, or swap to the original sprites for a more classic look. Take a
Oh, that's
break from
kinda
your
cute.
investigation to explore the gallery, where you'll find character art, music, including orchestral arrangements, and more. Past and present collide as you uncover the truth at any cost. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection.
I'm gonna expose the
is on Nintendo
mastermind.
Switch, September 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. Hold on, this looks familiar. Is this that, like... No? Let's say, like... Was it, like, Deca Police or whatever it was called? I think this is a new game. It looks like that, though. I've seen this kind of, like, character art style before.
After a devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears. While Takumi manages to get out of harm's
A
way,
mysterious
he's
school
then forced to
mascot
enroll at
suddenly
the Last
appears.
Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
Do you think any of the times that they hire narrators for these trailers, the narrators start cracking up when they have to read stuff like that? Mysterious school's mascot.
And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy.
I guess that's where I
Nintendo
know that
Switch
art
early
style
next
from.
year.
Danganronpa, whatever. I don't know anything about that either.
Embark on a saga spanning generations.
Another collection?
A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch.
Several remakes in this thing.
Rule and expand the Empire of Beren across multiple generations.
Sit on my
challenging the
throne.
legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness. In combat, Use returning Saga features like glimmers to learn skills, and formations to enhance abilities. Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key.
Oh.
Innovative features like United Attack can also help with strategy.
I don't know anything about this series.
How will you expand your empire? And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story.
Okay.
Safeguard your empire's future and protect.
These kinds of
your
games
legacy.
or they are kind of interesting.
Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious.
Like if the way the story unfolds will change. Like, yeah, that's interesting. Like if you can get to radically different places depending on what you do, and there's a whole bunch of different endings, that's interesting.
You're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2.
Now, we got to be getting close to the end.
That's almost everything for today's Nintendo Direct. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
See? They can't resist that last tease. Are they finally going to show it? Is this finally Metroid Prime 4? It's looking like it. What year did they announce this game was in development? I think this was the same year they revealed Banjo-Kazooie for Smash Ultimate. This reminds me that I should probably jump back into my playthrough of Metroid Other M, if for no other reason than to just get through it. It feels like it's been like a decade. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Next year. I actually was thinking that maybe they would save this game for the new system and just push it back completely.
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025.
Planned.
So please wait a little bit longer. We hope you're looking forward to Samus Aran's new adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. I enjoyed watching. It was pretty fun. Alright, so let's stop. Let's recap real quick because I saw some stuff in here that was really cool. This new Mario game. The new Mario and Luigi game. That is going to be... I think that could be a lot of fun. I really like this cel-shaded art style. This really cartoony look. Because that's going to help. Like, that when you do a game with this art style, you're able to play more with, like, the facial expressions. And they look a lot more exaggerated. So that will... I think the Mario characters look good when they can be real cartoony. So that's interesting. I mean, I saw some stuff just generally in passing that stood out to me. What else was there? I'm trying to look through this. This Looney Tunes sports game is just really wild, but I would play that. I would check that out. I wouldn't make it a priority. There's the, whatever this is, Farmagia? Is that what it's called? Yeah. I mean, it's it's Pikmin, but without the Pikmin. So that's interesting. A little bit of Donkey Kong there. Dragon Quest remakes. What else was there? Yeah, the Nintendo Switch Online stuff has gotten kind of stale, in my opinion. They're just... I don't know why. I just wish they would just dump a bunch of stuff on it. Because you know that when the new system comes, they're going to have to bring this over. And if they reset the thing completely and you just slowly get all back, like that is going to be a pain, dude. I would like to think they're smart enough to realize that if they've already gone through the trouble of making this whole catalog, then whenever the new console's out, if they don't put everything that they've got on it by the time the next consoles comes out, then they need to just do what they've got. Let the console launch with all the stuff on NSO that's on the Switch now. Let it just all carry over. And then you work with whoever is willing to say, like, oh, this old NES game that nobody's heard of, well, we'll let you put it on there. Like, reach out and build these catalogs. Nintendo hates emulation. Well, how do you fight emulation? Make games available legitimately. Or port them to PC, but Nintendo's not going to do that. But, yeah, again, why is the N64 Smash Brothers not on there? I mean, like, look, I understand that there would be, like, it would be hard to say, get a game like Hey You Pikachu to work because of the lack of a microphone. Like, they may not be able to incorporate that in a way that is practical, and therefore they'll just skip Hey You Pikachu. Okay, I can understand that, but not Smash. There are still games out there that have not been added yet. Like I said, no Conker, no Banjo-Tooie. Like, you've now got a whole section reserved for 17 and older players for the Nintendo 64. And some of the more memorable ones are not there. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's a start with Perfect Dark, but still, I was really expecting Conker when they specifically said, like, this is coming to the 17 plus section. But what else was there? This here, dude. Wow. The Marvel vs. series is going to be available. I'm assuming that this won't be exclusive to any of the other consoles. This won't be exclusive to Switch. I guarantee it's got to be coming to Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation. It has to. I can't see this being exclusive to Nintendo. But this would be amazing to see. And I wonder, like, if maybe these are just the original arcade versions of these games, or maybe you can get the HD widescreen version of MVC2 that released on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. I mean, that would be interesting. New Mario Party looks really fun. Surprised by the new Zelda for sure, but that looks really fun too. Don't care about Just Dance. I don't know. Otherwise, I think this was a pretty good Direct. I think there's some pretty good stuff in this one. So, yeah, thumbs up for me. Had a blast watching it. What did you guys think? What was your favorite game they announced today? Was there anything that you wanted them to announce that they didn't announce? I mean, while the Donkey Kong fans may be a little bit sad now, the Metroid fans are really happy. So, yeah, you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's just the way life works. But, anyway, appreciate you for watching. Like and subscribe. Check out the other videos on my channel in the meantime if you would. You can support my channel through Ko-fi if you want to do that, or maybe even become a member of the channel. But that's going to do it for the Nintendo Direct for today. I'm going to go do something else now. Bye.